Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Ogre 64. This is LP Showboat 0099. And today I want to start off by just mentioning that the Berserker class, as I may have mentioned before, doesn't actually... Well, I said before that it doesn't really have a higher form past the Berserker. Well, I am wrong, as I usually am. And the class that it's supposed to become is the Black Knight. Unfortunately, I've always considered Black Knights to be their own special thing that pretty much any male class with a low enough alignment can sort of become, although they are technically the evolution of the Berserker. The problem with them, though, is that you can't really get all that many. As in, the game guarantees that you will only have one. Well, not that you will only have, that you will have at least one. And that's it. It will only guarantee you one. Any others are by chance and chance alone. So, since this is a high chaos frame run through, our next destination will be the destination that has the items needed to make a Black Knight. We won't be able to make one once we get all these items because they do have a really high requirement and a pretty strict chaos frame requirement too. It's like 0 to 40. Not chaos frame, alignment requirement. 0 to 40, so Asnabel would likely be the one that would be becoming a Black Knight, but yeah, he sort of needs to lower his alignment first. So yes, Sable Lowlands. For a high chaos frame run through, you want to go to the Sable Lowlands before going to Ogre Heights and then to Mount Ithaca. If you're going for a low chaos frame run through, go to Ogre Heights and then the Sable Lowlands before going to Mount Ithaca. Otherwise, if you don't want to do either and do like a more neutral sort of chaos frame run through, just go to Mount Ithaca. Although I wouldn't suggest it. You miss out on a lot of experience and quite a few items by not going to these two. So yeah, definitely go. And by the way, when I was advancing the years, I was literally moving between the Dardanelles and the Highland of Suathon, or whatever, for a period of hours, while I would stop after every year and do the scene to get the item. Yeah, I came to realize that this game has a 15-month system where my birthday is Ryo. There are 3 months that begin with the letter T, strangely enough. 2 that have to do with water. There's an Agua and there's an Oceano. So I found that interesting. It's like, why would you have 2 months named after water? It's like, Alright, Sable Lowlands! And one of the more quicker times we're actually getting to the content. Scene 13, City of the Past. Well, I guess last time was like no advancement in the story, so this time we'll get to it relatively quickly. I don't want to fight the enemies. What should I do? Is battle with them really inevitable? I'm certain they aren't willing to fight us either, but unfortunately they are forced to fight. It would be very difficult to avoid this confrontation. The Balmacans have lived here since the old days. I hope the liberation of this area affects the situation positively. Let's get started. For this operation, we will gather in the town of Temel in the east. The old castle of Crotal is a day's march west of Temel. Our objective is to capture the castle. Our scouts report that the enemy sent messengers requesting reinforcements. We've been unable to track the messengers. If we can catch them and intercept their message, we will gain a significant advantage. You don't really want to do that, because you lose out on the valuable experience and the alignment modifiers by doing that. This area's shop is in the starting location, but does not feature any new items for us, although it does have Balder Helms, Rupture Roses, Blessed Swords, Balder Shields, Robe of the Wises, or Robes of the Wise, and Balder Armor. Particularly of interest is the Robe of the Wise, used for pretty much all your magic casters to get to their more advanced forms. So there are a lot of units, as you might expect, in this mission. They look to be levels 11 to 14, with the majority being 12 and 13. Well, mostly 12s, I see. And the enemy commander is a level 14. And actually, the enemy commander can join our squadron, our battalion, if we have a high enough chaos frame. So hopefully we have a high enough chaos frame for the enemy commander to join us. Yeah, I know. I need to see the morale of that town to the north. That's over the mountains. Because I can send my flying unit up there if it's a neutral town. Or more lawful town. High morale. Mission start! What are you? 72. Okay. So that means I'm going to change the leader of the squad to you. And then actually I think that's where the enemy reinforcements are going to come from. Let's see. Yeah, so there's a Ninja Master unit that is the messenger that will disappear once it reaches Kuva. Yeah, and after that, 5 units pop up in the north. Or you can fight them all. I honestly don't want to fight them all, but we're going to anyway. So I'm definitely gonna get Chuck. Oh yeah, this is that squad. Oh, Chuck. Status. This squad had a guy named Norris. So I named the guy next to him Chuck. So we can have the ultimate rapage flying unit. And Chuck will head into the Highlands. We're going to have a bit of a fight in the north, so who do I want to send that way? We'll send Carrie that way. Actually, no. Carrie, retreat. I need to give Carrie... I need to give her the, scroll. The manual. Manual of Warfare, which is still... Who has it? You have it. Yeah, that's right. I had given it to him for training. So you will get that. Not that! That! And you'll get... which one? It's actually not really wise to have all 3 of these on the same character, it would be better to have them on different characters for more balance in your army. Because what happens if you get that unit to march into something unexpected and you won't really be able to get it out, and then it dies, and then these 3 are now unavailable to you for that time being. So this squad, I think, will get the marching baton, because they are going to go over the mountains. And who else will I send over the mountains? Asnabel, I will send over the mountains. You will get the figurine. And you'll get the charge horn. Sure, why not? Yeah, so... don't really... sure, why not? I actually should have given it to Violet, but who cares? Because Violet is another high alignment squad. Let's get Violet out. The messenger could drop a Mirror of Soul for defeating him. That's just one of those stat increasing items. Don't particularly need it. And the other one was... who now? Carrie. Alright, and then... what are these other towns looking like? 16! Holy shit. 69. 25. 66. And 36. Okay. Well then. Sort of sending all my lower alignment guys that way. Carrie will go that way to get that town. I need to send a higher alignment guy that way. And wait, what were you again? 36. Carrie, you're going that way. Who else is a possibility? See, this is the issue when you'll have one squad that's like low alignment. Yes, you. You, there. Alright, so this guy is the messenger. But we want him to send his message. I will send Magnus down this way to back up Carrie, because Magnus will come over to pick up Mook. And I suppose I should also send out... I'll send out Leia to follow, just to stand on Quills. And I'll have Carrie come back up and over to get this town, Sichidarui, whatever, and this town, Prigley. And this town will have to be Nathan, I believe. Or actually, Nathan's a bit too high, to be honest. I could change the squad leader, I think, to someone else, but I definitely have a unit capable of liberating that one. And of course Magnus should be able to liberate Mook. And then Crotal Castle has the enemy commander. Not quite sure who I want to send after that one because the commander is in the back. This means we should have casters to try and take it out. I can't have any more units on field. Oh well. Oh, I guess it's this one. This is the messenger. This is the messenger. Yeah, this is the messenger. He's got 4 ninjas surrounding the ninja master. Who I would never have in that spot ever. Alright, so he arrived at the destination. Let's send Dio up there too. Now, you, Ninja Master, you should die nearly immediately. You should also die nearly immediately. And that is our first Archmage. Wow, first Archmage. Expect AoE damage from the back. A lot of casting units, so let's see, 4... Wow, 6 possible attacks on your back middle character. If you have a back middle character. Which I do have a back middle character. That'll be a bit much for the cleric to be able to heal. So I'm gonna have to move you over. Spread out that damage when the time comes. You are in the back, unfortunately, with a Valkyrie and 3 grapplers. Maya, first Diana! You should die, because she's completely exposed. It's like, okay. Yeah, he's going to send the message out. Hello? Oh, Magnus! We get to see Noishi's Promise. There it is. Guard! Haha. Ow. Ooh, did that just say 66? Did that really just say 66? That, oh, it was a crit. No wonder. Ow. We win! Huzzah! Aw, you healed. You're healed. Alright, now I'm waiting for those units to appear so that I can strike. I accept your challenge. You, the Diana. The Diana's gonna die. Oh, the Diana's gonna die so frickin' fast. 60 crit! Yeah, she didn't even get an attack. Dianas have 3 attacks from the back. So the archers, while a good middle row unit, become the Diana and instantly become a fantastic back row unit. Ah, level. I like to see the levels on those Valkyries. It'll be nice when they can upgrade into Freyas. Which will take some time. Actually, Magnus, you are not going to be taking that town. Sorry. Alright, so... I will need to field pause, because I need to make ooh, that was a powerful ionosphere. Oh, that was a powerful ionosphere. Holy shit, did you see how much that did on the ionosphere? Did you actually just see that? Holy effing hell, that did a lot of damage. Okay, good. Front. Although I do need to do another field pause so we can immediately face that other guy. Aw, you would guard. Yeah, Crag Press, and not really the best of things. I would have my Ninja Masters up front, to be honest. Yeah, your squad commander's dead! Alright. Preparing for combat! Oh, Paladin. I want Paladins. Unfortunately, my guys, although they have the level to be a Paladin, they don't quite have the stats. I'm talking about my 3 knights here. They don't quite have the statistics for a to become Paladins yet. Paladins are also a bit expensive. Just a little bit expensive, just like knights are just a little bit expensive. Just a teensy-weensy little bit. Ooh. Ah, Valiant Mantle. That's what I want to see. That is what I want to see. Valiant Mantle. That is an item for... Ooh, Liberated. Awesome. You are going that way. Who is that? Gordon. Okay. Yeah, you should die. Alright, so... Leia can clean up. Alright, so once he... There they are. Hi! 5 units. Black Knight. Ooh. Now, first things first, are these guys listed on the guide that I have? I don't think so. Nope. So these guys are essentially experienced. I have no idea what items they may drop. Oh, here, that's interesting. Interesting. Han, what do you have? You are gonna die. You probably will survive the first combat round. You will survive the first combat round. This guy will survive the first combat round, most certainly. He'll take some time to beat through. That one won't. The Fencer looks like he's the only one that will Dio. Chuck. Get a little bit of a... Hawkman on Hawkman action. Yes, I know how bad that just sounded. I do realize how that just sounds. How that sounds. Nathan. Oh, he was going after just the unit. Alright, good. I think we're good. Go! Alright, preparing for combat! Oh, it appears the Black Knight's actually going to head Nathan's way. Which I don't particularly mind having a low alignment squad going after my high alignment squad. Oh, that's not good to have them going right after my squad commander. Ow. Still won! Huzzah! Don't know why he has an Acid Cross. Change leader. You. Wow, that's... I don't want it to be quite that high when going after this town. Oh, he shouldn't even be going after this town. He needs to be going after this town. Yeah, this town. Thank you. Actually, he shouldn't even be going after towns. He needs to be oh, that's where he needs to go. He needs to go to Kuva. That's where I need you. I need you to go to Kuva. Just I wanted you to start cleaning out guys down here. That's the thing. Alright, it appears all my guys are going in their correct locations. Things are working out. But I think we're going to end things off relatively soon here, like after this fight. Oh, Fatal Dance. Ooh. Ah, crits are nice. Crits are very nice. So with that, folks, I'd like to thank you all for watching. This has been LP Showboat 0799, and next time on Let's Play Ogre 64, we will finish off this mission in the Sable Lowlands. I will see you all then.